Hi, hello, this is Kaz and Zak, and right now you're watching a Let's Play video here on youtube.com/kazrisk. I am one of the players, people, hosts, whatever, Kaz and Zak, and this is my brother, zakrisk.
Hi.
Hello. And today we're going to be playing, if you haven't figured it out by now, Super Mario Brothers 1. All these, I think, are going to be uploaded in anticipation or the week of Super Mario Maker, where you can make your own Super Mario Brothers levels. And so, without further ado, let's just get into it and play it. We're playing on the Wii U gamepad, and so we may have to get used to the controls for a little bit and adjust accordingly. Yeah, definitely classic level design. All the Super Mario Maker levels are starting off with, I think, this template. Like, when you start the game, it's like,
Yeah.
try things out with this. And they've been doing the IGN series where like they kind of talk about just genius level design, like as they make their own levels.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Like by far their best series. Oh, I forgot that you could do that. And like the cool thing is that like people are pointing out, you don't really realize it, but like in the original Super Mario Brothers, like this one right here, there's nothing you can fail at first that'll kill you, but then immediately afterwards, if you do fail at it, it does kill you. It's like there's certain jumps and stuff where it's like, you better learn to jump now, or you
Well, I
won't
think
make
right
it.
off the bat that Goomba is put there to kill you, isn't it?
Yeah, but like there's other things where it's like then you go and you hit the pipe and you can't jump over the pipe,
Right.
and then later there's a hole and it's like now you know
Yeah.
how to jump and stuff. So
Yeah.
teaches you things bit by bit. But no, definitely classic. There's lots of, I don't know too much about it, but there's lots of also like how because the Atari was failing and stuff like that, just this was the game that kind of awoke everyone to console gaming at least.
Yeah. It's crazy. I wonder how many times exactly that we've played through this game.
Yeah.
Or played these first two levels especially, you know. We've
Yeah,
played
everyone-
these first two levels, getting to the warp pipe so many times.
I'm not gonna do the warp pipe this time just because I
Yeah,
want. Or should we go to the warp pipe and just try to beat the whole game in this Let's Play?
Whatever. I have a feeling we're not going to get completely through the game in this Let's Play, but we can see how far we get.
Maybe pretty far.
Using the warp pipe, look at us.
Yeah. Oh crap! Maybe pulling the Tim Geddes here, sucking. No, I don't know. What's cool about this is, I mean, there's no way for you to know that this is up here unless you go. I also noticed I was playing this actually just the other day in preparation for this Let's Play.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out a way to clear off my save so we could start from the very beginning. Because at the time you can start from the beginning after you beat the game, but it changes everything to make it harder. Like it makes all the Goombas into the beetle guys. And so I was trying to find a way to make it just as completely wiped as possible. Oh shoot! That's another thing. That's just brutal punishment in the original. If you lose your fire flower, you don't go back to like Big Mario and then back to Small Mario.
Yeah.
You go straight back to Little Mario. And like if you happen to be big and then you hit something that gives you a fire flower, oh shoot! Oh gosh darn it! You go back to being super small.
I loved this on the Game Boy Color too. I remember that when it came out on that Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.
Yeah, one thing, I mean, it definitely has like a nostalgia factor to it, but I do definitely like the All-Stars version that has the
Yeah, my favorite version is by far the All-Stars version of all these original games. I think they went over in the All-Stars.
Man.
It was a great remaster. I wish they'd done it again. Although, with Mario Maker, I'm sure we're going to get some of these classic levels redone in the
Yeah.
new
And
style.
the nice thing about that, dang, you see me just get ballsy there with that power plant. Oh, I can't see Mario down there in the corner because of the microphone. What's nice is that like it's not at 60 frames per second with like if you were to remake Mario World 1-1
Yeah.
or level 1-1 in Super Mario Maker, it wouldn't be 60 frames per second, but it would be HD, and everything kind of has a shadow to it and has a much more crispness to it. But I wish there was also an option to update the color palette. Like I love
Yeah.
how in All Stars Mario, even the amiibos, which is weird, have that. They have the classic Mario color, but they also have the non. Oh, what is that?
I was just thinking too, it's kind of nice though almost that they haven't remastered them again since All-Stars, so that they have kind of an updated version, but still it's stuck in that SNES day.
And I have it reconfigured so it just has that natural run and jump
Okay.
kind of thumb thing to it. Originally, if you played on the Wii U, I think you're going to have to reconfigure to do that, because originally they have it so it's very weird, where you have to, like, hold your
So you
thumb the
gotta-
opposite way.
Why are we back at the very beginning?
I got a game over.
Oh, on like 4-1 or something?
I guess so.
Because I thought you started over at the beginning of the world, or you just completely start over.
I think you just completely start over.
Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe if you use the warp pipes, would it know? I don't think you'd have the capacity to know where you to use warp pipes or not. I don't think the game's that smart enough.
Yeah, probably not.
But now it started me over at World 1-1. I thought that was a good time to let you try it out the classic first level, and also give me a chance to just talk and not worry about anything.
Yeah.
But that'd be nice if you could use, like, the classic 8-bit one to make it so you get the Super Mushroom and Super Mario Maker.
What are you doing? I hit like a shoulder button. Close.
Close,
There we go.
Man, stupid Wii U get in the way of fun.
Happened so many times at the NVC, Nintendo or WC Nintendo World Championships,
It did?
where they'd hit the shoulder buttons, yeah, and it would go.
I just watched a little bit of the Splatoon stuff. I got annoyed with the kid and
I don't think
stopped.
it happened like a whole bunch of times actually. I know it did happen at least a couple times, but
Oh,
Yeah,
probably
so-
during, because they played some sort of classic game. What did they play? Like the original Legend of Zelda or something? 'Cause I didn't watch any of the virtual console stuff they did. I just watched Super Mario Maker, and I don't even think about going up here. That's much easier. I always do the run and jump, like off something like that.
yeah.
It's also cool he's in front of all of the numbers, or behind all the numbers or something. Like,
Oops.
oh, you can get back up here, can't
Yeah.
forget you. What's crazy about this though is that this is on the same platform as eventually Super Mario Brothers 3, and just how different it becomes by the end of it. We'll play that later on in the week, but definitely insane. There's no timer here, is there? Oh wait, yep, 11 minutes. So we'll go through. We'll edit a lot of it too and cut it down. You know.
Yeah.
But one thing that I'm looking forward to, I don't know how often I'm going to use this art style in Super Mario Maker. Definitely has lots of nostalgia to it. I love this above ground theme. By the time I start using underground, I'll probably use Super Mario Brothers U, because they have like the colored crystals and stuff that are really
Oh,
nice. Airship, I'll probably use Super Mario World, because Super Mario World's just doesn't have airship originally, so it's kind of cool to play that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was like ice levels and snow levels and stuff.
I think it's really interesting how they redid Bowser's sprite for World, you know? Since
Yeah.
he looked kind of interesting in World, a little bit different, and they kind of brought more of his modern look in the new sprite, since I think in World he was stuck to his clown car, so they had to like come up with a way to get him out of that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that though, because like now when he is in the clown car, he looks really weird. Like if you put him in that.
Oh, what? My momentum was
Yeah.
messed up there. Oh.
We can probably use some controller Johns and lag Johns if we ever die, because I don't think that's actually too big of a factor, but we can use them still.
Well, I'm used to playing on the Wiimote or classic controller, and the gamepad's
Definitely
not my
clunkier.
ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
It is really nice though, the off-screen experience with this, like
Yeah.
to play in bed, like it just is really nice. But I don't remember playing this as a kid, playing it too much. I think Super Mario World is more of my jam. I replayed
Yeah.
that time and time again.
Yeah, as a kid, I remember Dad playing it a lot and watching him kind of go through those final levels and like, wow, this is crazy, and being kind of, it was intense to watch
Mhm.
him go through those, because it was like after a long time finally getting to the end. But and then later on, I went and finally beat it myself. But
Yeah.
I've only beat it a few times completely all the way through, I'd say.
I was gonna
But
say,
I
like,
played it a
everyone's
million
played that.
times.
I mean, I think they even have like a teens react or something to like that initial level, like where they play and everyone's like, "What game is this? What game is this?" Oh, and then the music starts and they see the first level. Like everyone knows that
Oh.
first level. Dang, you got. Yeah, not everyone knows. Like, not everyone's like beat it though. And even like when you ask how many times have I beat it and stuff, I'm like, I don't know
Oh.
how many times I've actually beat it. I know I've played this first level quite a
Ah,
bit.
I did it again.
Oh, you did it again.
I think that was an accident, like my jeans.
No.
Sweet.
Sweet. Yeah, I love
5-1.
Marty from IGN. Marty Sleva from IGN has a level where he has the Super Mario 3 theme. But like, you can even do this with the flagpole in Super Mario Brothers, where you can put blocks all around it except for the tip of the flagpole, or like one section of the flagpole.
Oh yeah.
And so you can kind of make it so like you have to go through like even like doors and stuff to get.
I think that Andre played one of those levels on
Yeah.
the Mario Maker stream.
Well, he played that Super Mario level where you couldn't use a mushroom at all, and that was
crazy.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard when they all started like flying in. It's just
Yeah. Oh.
that eerie feeling. That's another weird thing. Bowser Jr. If you make him Bowser Jr., he throws hammers, which is kind of weird. But he wouldn't shoot like fire or something.
What's under here? Oh, man. Having some close calls here. There you go.
What's nice about that is like,
Oh, my mom. Okay. Oop, oop. Nice. Is this just a block?
it's definitely interesting though. I wrote about it in my review for Super Mario Brothers, which you can read over at ign.com/blog/kazrisk, about how you kind of get a nice sense of progression though with Mario. Now it's all snowy.
Yeah.
He's probably been on this journey for months. It's
Yeah,
winter
when
now.
you get to these levels, it's like definitely like, this is serious now.
Yeah.
It like feels just serious.
Everything's coated over in like a nice ice, but now it's springtime again. You definitely get a vibe that like the snow is melted.
Oh, my invincibility there.
So I mean, as far as we know, this journey probably took him about a year to go save the princess. I know the Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda, takes a year because
Oh man, that's some lucky stuff going on.
there was that editorial on IGN where they said that like a day in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
And then if you it takes the average person like, I don't know, through all the math, like the average play time of the person and then how long a day is, it takes the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is about a year-long journey. And so when you look at this, you see the winter, you see the snow, and then you see it all melt and all that. You go in castles, who knows how long you're in there. Each one of these castles and worlds is probably a month-long journey for Mario. He's probably very discouraged by the end that he hasn't found the princess
There we
yet.
go. And
That's
is it
your
gonna
last
take
level.
us to the beginning?
Let's see if it does. Wait, why didn't it took a lot for you to die there?
Yeah, I had to play that music. Okay. Wow.
World one,
It
yeah.
does.
It's like that brutal.
I'm
kind of-
used to All Stars, where it starts you off at the beginning of each world, because that's how I played Mario 2 recently, where I didn't use save states at all. I just went world by world. So often I was playing like 7-1, 7-2 again, just to get to the final thing. So, but I felt more accomplished doing it that way.
I really wanted to get to the
without
end
any
for the
save
Let's Play.
states.
Yeah, I want to replay. I played Mega Man, but I used save states like a
Yeah.
chump. But then I watch Kind of Funny's Call Moriarty play it. He's just playing it in one sitting and beating the whole thing. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I don't need save states. I can do it. Just gotta learn the movements and the flow. And it was so hard to play Mega Man after playing a game like Mario. Like the physics
it
in
is,
that.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's an acquired taste, but I just don't consider him as good. It's definitely.
He's more of that. It seems like he's got less momentum in his kind of. He's more like if he stops in the air and you kind of more control him after you jump, like midair. It seems like, you know what I mean. Instead of like Mario and Sonic's more momentum-based physics, it seems like Mega Man's a little more stiff and a little more. You have to control him in the air instead of him just
Oh, what?
kind of going.
I freaked out there. I had a
He
moment
does
of
have a
panic.
bit of that, I think. I haven't played. I need to play through all the Mega Mans.
I have all of them. We can do that as a Let's Play series.
Yeah.
Maybe like switch off boss after boss. Maybe that'll be the
I don't
follow
know
up.
if- Getting to one boss is like a huge accomplishment for me in Mega Man. I don't know if I've ever beat a boss. I know you played for a while and you were like, I've gotten past.
Yeah, I got all the way to I beat Mega Man 1
Oh yeah.
using save states, but I was able to get through them and stuff. And
Yeah.
at least get through the levels.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
But yeah, we're continuously dying here. It's kind of embarrassing. There's gonna be lots of comments in the comment section about how much we're chumps. At least me. You got pretty far, but I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, see. And then the mic was in the way there for the record. I didn't see that Goomba there. But game over. But no, definitely fun. Definitely lots of lessons we learned. I think it was a fun conversation. Be sure to read my review of Super Mario Brothers over on IGN.com. The link will be in the description below. It's more of a satirical review, but I recently reread it. I thought it was pretty funny. So maybe you'll enjoy. And be sure to check out tomorrow. We'll have Super Mario Brothers to USA or Japan. What should we do first? Let's do Japan first, and then switch over to the Jet. So tomorrow will be Super Mario Brothers to Japan, and then later on in the week we'll do USA, Super Mario 3 World, and all that, leading up to Super Mario Maker, which then I'll have a lot of coverage on through live streams and Let's Plays. We'll be making levels for each other. It'll be great. All here on the Kazrisk Network. Subscribe, like it, do everything below. Bye!
Cool.
You want to do the next one?
Yeah, that was fun.